The United Kingdom left the European Union over a year ago, but CBS News contributor Simon Bates says it feels like Brexit will simply never end. Here's London calling, and we should note that Simon's opinions are his own and do not necessarily reflect those of ViacomCBS or its subsidiaries.
A word of thanks to you, America. Thanks for not asking how Brexit's going. Come on, you must remember Brexit. Britain leaving the European Union. I bet you thought it was all over, but it isn't. You see, Britain finally quit the EU structures at the end of last year. Leaving was meant to bring us eternal happiness and wealth, and we were promised a bright new future, but that hasn't quite happened yet. Let's start with the British companies who trade with Europe. Many have found that costs have skyrocketed because the new paperwork is a nightmare. So, scores of them have thrown in the towel and simply stopped exporting to EU countries. In desperation, Boris Johnson's government is sending panic emails to thousands of British businesses offering to pay for their tuition in the new complex customs arrangements. Now on to Britain's farmers, who admittedly are pretty notorious grumblers. They claim that their incomes have dropped because barriers to export to European countries have risen. It's almost as if the EU wanted to punish us for leaving their club, but they wouldn't do that, would they? So, to Britain's fishermen. Just a tiny part of our economy, but a lifeline for small towns on the coast. They believe they've been betrayed. Nobody told them that so many EU boats would continue to fish in British waters. And nobody told 1.3 million British expats living in the great cities of Europe that many of them would now be treated like third-class migrants. And finally, Brexit has wobbled the rather sensitive peace arrangements in Northern Ireland. Some in the Protestant community feel that the new trading deal has created barriers between Northern Ireland and the rest of the UK. The last few days have seen violent protests, with petrol bombs on the streets again. So, thanks, America. Thanks for not bringing up Brexit. It's all going fine. Really. That's London Calling for today. This is Simon Bates for CBS News in Devon.